Hello everypony, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm just gonna be talking because I don't really have anything in specific to talk about right now, so I'm just gonna do a good yap and just talk about my day and whatever comes to mind. First of all, I just got this new shirt. It's a Death Grips shirt. Death Grips is one of my favourite bands, and I'm quite happy with this shirt. Also, I have a couple things to show you. We're cleaning out this cupboard that we have downstairs, which is full of a bunch of trash, and I found a couple gems in here. Guess what's hiding in here? Sackboy. I have a Sackboy plushie now. Is this not insane? I remember I got this when I was like maybe 10 years old, maybe even younger. I love Sackboy. He looks a little bit strange, maybe his face is a bit wider than it shows in the video games, but I think it's perfect. The zip isn't real though. I thought it'd be cool if you could actually unzip it, but you can't. Love this guy, Sackboy. I was gonna say My Little Big Planet. I'm too accustomed to My Little Pony. Little Big Planet is one of my favorite video games as a kid, and it definitely probably holds up even though I haven't played it. Also, I got one other thing that I found from this big closet, and you're not gonna believe this. A Wally plush? Are you kidding me? I got a Wally plushie? I just had this sitting in there, like, for years, and I've cleaned them now, but it was quite dirty, but is this not amazing? Like, Wally is... So I've got a plushie from one of my favorite video games of all time, and I've got a plushie for literally my favorite movie ever made. Wally is my favorite movie. I haven't really watched it in a very long time. Maybe not a very long time, maybe like 4 years. I think that's actually quite a long time. But Wally means a lot to me because I'd say the movie damn near changed my life, you know, and it might be a bit silly to say about such a kids movie, but I really only do watch like kids movies, to be honest. I don't really watch anything that's live action, to be honest. I'm a big fan of just like animated movies, some Disney movies, stuff like that, you know, and Wally is just the best one. I love Wally. I love Eve. Maybe I can get an Eve plushie so he's not so lonely. I think maybe he'll be good friends with Jolly though. You know Jolly? Jolly's my Jolteon plushie. He's my favourite one. I think they look kind of similar. They're both yellow. Yeah, Jolly will be taken care of. Ah! Almost dropped my mirror, sorry about that. Jolly will be taking good care of Wally for now until I maybe think about getting an Eve plush. Also, I picked up these like reps of these Rick Owens. I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty good for reps, honestly. They look pretty much the exact same. At least I can't find any difference with it, but I'm not a big like shoe person, so I can't really tell the difference between like a pair of Converses to most expensive shoes, you know. But who really cares? So what have I done today? Today I have I woke up in the morning. You know, I'm not wearing my Fox ears right now. Should I wear my Fox ears? I feel like they're kind of a part of me now. Sorry for that. Fox ears are back. I hope I seem more approachable now. So I woke up in the morning at a pretty good time. I woke up at 8 a.m., which is very early for me, to be honest. And it was too early because I don't like waking up early, so I went right back to bed, and then I woke up at 11:30, something like that. My mum's been at work all day, so I've had the house to myself. I never really know what to do when I'm home alone because I feel like it's such an opportunity. Like there's no adults home. I can do whatever I want, but I don't, nothing's ever different when I'm home alone. I don't do anything different when I'm home alone. I don't jump on the bed or anything. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just express my freedom more. So I woke up at 11:30. I had a shower. I'm very proud of myself there. Then I got on the computer and played some video games, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I played a short bit of, not like an actual match. I just played some deathmatch in like Valorant. So kind of because it's been months since I've played that, so I was just kind of getting a feel for the game again. I played a little bit of creative in Fortnite because why not? You know, I got nothing else to do. But I did play one exciting game about an hour ago or so. I played Ponytown. Ponytown is a browser game where you make your own pony, and then you get to meet other people that made their own pony, and you get to be a pony. Does that not sound amazing? It's as simple as that. It's Ponytown. It's like the happiest game ever made, basically. You just go into this little world. There's a bunch of other ponies there. You can talk to the ponies. These are real people, by the way, these ponies. But really, I don't really do that in Ponytown. I'm not the kind of person that goes around talking to everybody because I am still pretty anxious. You know, I'm a pretty anxious person. I think I can do this thing where I'm just like talking to the webcam quite fine, but talking to new people is quite hard. I'm a lot better than I used to be. I'm sure if I tried, I might be able to do it. It's just things like small talk, like in Ponytown, there's not you're not doing anything. You know, there's no activity to like talk about. So every single time you want to start a conversation with someone, it's a very raw conversation, just out of nowhere. You have to make up everything on the spot. So small talk I suck at. Things like, oh, how are you? Weather's been nice. I kind of just really don't like it. If I can avoid small talk, I will at all costs. And I've been thinking about what kind of job I want to be getting. And the job I get will probably be one that includes the least amount of small talk. Because there's some jobs available that are customer service jobs, things like working in the supermarket. I think a lot of the time, I think I'm kind of playing it up in my head, to be honest. I don't think it'll be that bad. Things like being a cashier is probably just like, oh, take the thing I want and then to pay your amount. You know, it's probably a very quick transaction with like no talking. But you know, you're still talking to new people, and you never know when one person comes in and says, "You alright?" Because I'm not sure how to respond to those kind of things. Yeah, I'm alright. What? Like, do I ask how they are right back? Do I just ignore them? That'd be a bit rude, wouldn't it? It's too much. It's too much stress. I'd rather be something like. I mean, I've talked about this before, but it's not a really. This was my kind of dream job, but now it's not. I wanted to be a litter picker at a theme park because there's a theme park very close to me, and I wanted to be the person that goes around just like picking up trash. Because in my head, what this job I thought was gonna be was getting to walk around the whole park, look at all the beautiful scenery, pick up trash, and just have my headphones on and be able to just like listen to music the whole day, you know, my whole shift. And I was talking to my sister about this because she works at this theme park, and I was asking her like, this is the job I want, and she says you're not allowed to listen to music on the job. Like, it's ridiculous, right? I don't get why places don't let you do that, and I think it's gonna be like that for a lot of other places. Because I had another idea for a job, which is just like stocking shelves in like a Tesco or something. Pretty simple job, right? But apparently you're not allowed to wear headphones in them either. I think in grocery stores, stocking shelves, it might be because it's in case a customer asks you a question, like where is this thing? But just like having little AirPod in or something, I don't have AirPods, but just having like a little earbud in, I don't think that makes me seem any less approachable. Especially if people can't see them, because look at my hair, like it will cover up the earbuds. No one will know that I'm listening to music, kind of thing, and I can hear through it. Especially my headphones, they have like a ambient sound thing, so I can put my headphones on and I can still hear everything around me, and that's why those headphones are my favorite headphones ever. Shout out the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. Probably not the best for sound quality, honestly. I used to think that these headphones were really, really good, and I thought like, wow, they sound amazing. But then I watched a video by an audiophile, which is just a kind of a weird name for what it means, honestly. It's just a person that knows a lot about headphones and speakers and sound quality and stuff. I was watching this video and he was talking about different types of headphones, and then he got to my favorite headphones, the one I have, the XM4s, and said the sound on these is terrible. It's just all about bass, and you can't hear any instrument in it apart from the bass. I thought, oh my god, my headphones suck. My expensive pair of headphones I got for my birthday, they suck. Turns out they don't really suck. I mean, I can hear more instruments than just the bass, so I don't really know what that guy's on about. But I would like to try some of that person's regular headphones, because if my headphones suck, I would love to hear whatever the hell he's got going on. It's kind of hard to imagine just how good the sound can get on good pairs of headphones. I don't see how they can be much different to mine, because the music sounds good to me. I don't know. I don't see how having a £1,000 pair of headphones can send me into like outer space or something. But I'd be willing to try a pair. I just can't afford it, because I don't have a job or anything at the moment. I'm kind of just living in my house, and I've talked about this, but the current situation I'm in right now is just I'm gonna do some job hunting. Just first of all, I need to get my name changed, get an ID, and I also want to look for jobs after my schedule is kind of cleared out a bit. I don't have too many things happen recently, but I have something I need to do in October. I have a couple of things I need to do in October, so I'm busy for October. And then I have a couple of things in November, and then I have like a show in December that I need to go to. So I kind of want to just do all that first, and then maybe look for jobs in the new year. Also, by that time, I would have had my name changed and get my ID and stuff. I just think it'll be a bit easier, a bit less confusing. I'm sure that if I do get a job, they just let me have some time off at the start. But I'm just making sure, because I think it'd be a bit weird if the second I got a job, I'm like, oh, I need to book these days off, I need to book these days off. Maybe I'm overthinking though, since I don't really know how jobs work as somebody that's been unemployed their whole life. The only work I've done was working for my dad. Uh, I've gone so off track here, but it doesn't matter. This is a yap, these things aren't supposed to be organized. The only kind of work I've done was working with my dad, and it wasn't really much work. What he does is he has a swimming pool company thing. I say company, and that's gonna make me sound rich, but it's a bad company. And all it was we went to some people's houses, and then cleaned their swimming pools. So that's all of the work that I've done at the moment, is I've cleaned swimming pools. Pretty good, right? And for about maybe 15 hours of work, I got paid £10, and I was 15. Like that really made me a bit upset, because even though the work isn't high demand, I was just cleaning pools. £10 for like 15 hours, like 3 weeks of work. I just went there for like an hour, like every other day. Like 3 weeks of doing this, I get £10. I didn't tell him at the time that like I wanted more, and how that made me feel a bit upset, because I was expecting to get like £50, and I was looking at the time I played a lot of CS:GO, and I wanted to buy a knife, and I remember looking at knives for £50 and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this one when I get paid, and I got paid £10, so I couldn't get anything. But I didn't tell him at the time that I was upset about it, because I was scared that he was gonna just take the £10 off me, and then I get nothing. So I just took my £10 and probably just blew it on like V-Bucks or something. So that's all the work I've done. I'm not really sure if I can put that on my resume as job experience, but that's something. Another thing about this guy is I feel like my dad, I feel like he's a bit of a scammer, because we would clean these people's pools, and I was seeing, so like he'd get paid at the spot right after we clean the pool. I'd see these people giving him like at least like £50 just for the work we did, and the work was about 20 minutes long, if anything. It's like 20 minutes to clean a pool, and he was getting paid like at least 50 quid per time. I was like, that's a bit excessive, isn't it? So maybe I lost a bit of respect for him when I was working with him. Is there any other kind of work I've done? Oh yeah, I should talk about. Recently, I've made a little bit of money recently, which is how I've been able to buy like shirt. Um, and it's not proper work. All it is so I don't want to dox my mum, but she works at a place where basically she makes. I'll give a really simplified version of it. She makes stuff, and she brought home a box of unfolded boxes and untaped boxes for this thing, and she said if you do this, they'll pay you by the hour. They'll pay you £10 an hour for this. It's like, okay, sure. And it took me like 3 hours to put together. So I was just putting together boxes for 3 hours, but I got paid £30 for some pretty low effort job. And I was just, it's at home, so I could just put my headphones on and like watch YouTube videos while I did it. So I'd say that was pretty damn worth it. And then another day I did the same thing. This time it took 5 hours. It was a lot of boxes, and it honestly got a bit annoying because these boxes weren't easy to put together. It had to be really precise, and I had to do like 300 of them. I did that, obviously, because it took 5 hours. I got another 50 quid. So I've had £80 to spend on clothes. So I got a bunch of stuff coming over the course of this month, which is really good. I love that. I love ordering a bunch of stuff and each like from different sites, so each thing takes a different time to take, because it means that every day I can wake up and I'll have something new at the door, and I'll get to open a package at the door. So I have something to look forward to basically for the rest of the month, because if something bad happens, like, oh, I get a bit sad, I'll be like, oh, I have a t-shirt coming sometime. So that's something that's that's something that's happened recently, and something I'm quite excited for. This is the first thing to come. Another thing came today, actually. I got a t-shirt from Vinted, and so I got the shirt, right? I got the shirt I wanted, but they accidentally sent someone else's package to me as well. I was like, because I got these two packages. I don't know. I ordered two things. Opened them both. Opened the first one, got my little shirt. Not this one. It's a different one. Then the other one was just a T-shirt that said "Every day is Halloween" with a pumpkin on it. I was like, what? At first, I thought it was like a freebie, but it didn't say anything like that. I feel like I would have got told if I was getting a freebie. Also, this shirt sucks. So I've just got this random person's shirt with me now. I've told the seller, they haven't responded yet. I don't really know what to do. Do I have to send it back? Because won't I have to pay for like, I don't know if I should send it back because I have to pay for shipping. I hope they pay for the shipping or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've got this shirt that just says "Every day is Halloween" on it now. And to be honest, that raised a few questions with me, because who's buying that shirt? Genuinely, who's buying that shirt? Because if I got sent it on accident, that means this person parceled this package up to send for someone else. Who is buying that shirt? Who is buying an "Every day is Halloween" shirt in September? Actually, Halloween's quite soon now I think about it. Maybe it's not that absurd. Still, weird shirt. Somebody ordered that shirt willingly. They clicked purchase on that, then sent it to them. God knows, right? Anything else I did today? Oh yeah, I had some left. What did I eat today? I ate some leftover chicken soup that my mum made yesterday. Pretty damn good. I haven't eaten anything else yet. It's 7 p.m. My mum comes home from work probably any second now, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna eat yet for dinner. Maybe I think fish. Oh, prawns, like prawn noodles, I think is the plan. I think. 19 minutes. That's basically my day. I played Ponytown with my friends. That's the highlight of the day, really. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you wanna join my Discord server, DM me on Twitter and I'll give you the invite. Really anyone can join, but it is like 95% trans people. So if you're okay with that, just keep that in mind. And okay, one more small thing. Please don't comment about like how skinny I look, and it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I just don't like when people who don't know me comment these kind of assumptions that are a bit weird. So, I mean, just please. It's because this camera, it for some reason, the angle of it, I think, makes my face like look a bit slimmer than it is. I look a bit better in person. I am skinny, but the camera makes it look a bit worse, I think. So just be aware of what you comment, please. But anyways, yeah, thank you for the support, like genuinely, especially on the trans videos. I got so much, I got so many nice comments. I've so many people have joined my server that are really nice. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for leaving like tips on how to help other trans people on those videos. That means quite a lot. I'm glad that I could help some people because I've gotten quite a few DMs just saying, "Hey, your video helped me out," and I thought that's great. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you for 3,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I've got to say, I got 3,000 subscribers. What the heck? I got 3,000 subscribers from doing what? Just like talking, and that's insane to me. Thank you. Okay, bye.